The first of what's expected to be 100 witnesses has finally taken the stand at the Durban High Court, with a multi-million rand corruption trial involving the former eThekwini mayor is now underway. Musa Ngcobo from the eThekwini investigating unit testifying today. The state requested his testimony to not be broadcast. We're joined now by our reporter Karinda Jagmohan. She's live for you now. Karinda, good afternoon to you. What did this witness have to say?
Good afternoon, Stephen. Well, Musa Ngcobo, he is eThekwini's head of the City Integrity and Investigations Unit. So this is the unit responsible for internal investigations in the city. Now, he's the first witness, and he told the court that he received the complaint about the Durban solid waste tender. This is the entity around which this entire corruption trial revolves. Now, he said that a person came to his office with a bundle of documents. They requested anonymity, and that bundle of documents revealed alleged irregularities with this Durban solid waste tender. Now, remember, this tender was originally budgeted to be at least 45 million rand. But after what the state says was manipulation of the supply chain management processes, that amount was bloated, inflated to more than 320 million rand that was paid out to some of the accused currently. Now, Ngcobo says that when his team did a preliminary report, they found that there was a massive caseload to investigate. So they looked to external service providers. They found one that was the Integrity Forensic Services, a private company that they then commissioned to undertake investigations. In December 2018, that company provided Ngcobo with an interim forensic report. They'd been investigating, Ngcobo says, without his interference as a city representative, and that report had various recommendations. After receiving that report, Ngcobo went to the police in January and opened an official complaint. And ultimately, that's led to the corruption trial we're seeing now, because remember, Zandile Gumede was arrested in May 2019. The police case, Ngcobo says, he opened in January 2019. So from this first testimony, we're now seeing how this trial or how this case has ultimately unfolded. Ngcobo's testimony stopped there because of some audio issues in the court, so it will continue tomorrow. But he's expected to unpack more about the investigations into this tender. It was interesting to see the reactions of some of the suspects when he came into court, because he came in to this court precinct. This was Musa Ngcobo. He came in with a number of protectors around him, and once he walked inside court, the suspects, who spent most of the day looking forward at the judge, craned their necks to look at Ngcobo as he took his stand, or took to the dock to testify. So it was quite an interesting day, at least to see this first witness take the stand and speak about the investigations as they unfold. And of course, tomorrow we're going to hear more from Ngcobo, and then after this we're going to hear from the head, or the former head, of the Durban Solid Waste Unit. We'll speak about how this tender was manipulated without his knowledge. So that's what happened today, and of course we'll give you more update tomorrow as the trial continues. Unfortunately, we're not able to broadcast it. The state says they're trying to protect some parts of this witness testimony, so they're trying to curtail the parameters of the media in this case.
Karinda Jagmohan, thank you very much indeed for that live update. More coverage, of course, on that very important story to come.